What is up, guys? OliveGrummer here, and check it out. It's just a live stream of only me. I got a new camera, so I'm about to react to and review episode. Not episode. Wow. The heck? Sorry. Chapter 876 of One Piece. I'm gonna give you guys a second to get into chat and have fun with that. This is gonna be film and entertainment. Where is it? Oh wait, hold on. Let me put the microphone next to me. That might help. Here we go. Encoding overload. I don't know what that means. But anyways, I'm just waiting on you guys to join chat. There we go. There we go. Oh man, this is so exciting. What's up, Christian? What's up, JB? Yeah, I know, another stream. I got the new camera, so I'm going to be doing more videos and stuff like that. I mean, you can tell, it just looks good. I'm so excited. This is cool. So I need to fix up this live stream a little bit. Just need to put, what does this say? Coding overload, can turn in video settings or using a fast, I don't know what that means. What's up, Xanix? What's up, Nightbot? Streams are fun. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. We're about to read and react to chapter 876. So, chat's working. Oh man, this is exciting. Alright, so right here, I'm going to go ahead and jump into it. It's been 1:40. Just finished the chapter. It was good. Alright, well, I'm about to jump into it now. I figured since a lot of you guys are probably in school, I'm going to do the live streams in the afternoon or like nighttime or something like that, just so you guys can not miss it. 876, so I'm probably going to start doing them at 8 o'clock every Thursday. I think this week I'm going to get in a set schedule and stick to it for sure. So One Piece chapter 876, putting coincidentally appears. So we've got the Dawn Sai of the Hapu Navy returning home. It's a pretty cool ship. It's very Japan samurai-esque, in my opinion. You're not in school yet. I know some people are. Some people definitely are. So putting coincidentally appears. We'll go to the next page. Oh, Big Mom. Wow, she is hideous. That's the only way to put it. That's actually pretty decent. Like, that's a cool picture, but she is hideous. Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to go. Skip that one. There's Jinbei, who's not gonna die, Xanax. Just so you know. Okay, let me turn this sideways so I can get a better view of it. I'm using like a cheap throwaway phone just to look, he's still having summer. I know, right? For sure. Screen rotation. There we go. Turn. There we go. Okay, Nami times Zeus, an unprecedented attack. Yeah, it was a wild attack. I didn't expect that to happen. Shush phone, shush. Whoa, that's some crazy firepower. I'd never be able to make that much lightning with just a climb attack. That blast, they may have all been completely destroyed, no? Oh my god, that really is a massive blast. It left a crater in the ground. So Big Mom definitely, she felt it. She had to have felt it. Where's Big Mom? She should have taken a direct hit from that bolt. Oh, stop. Okay, probably at the bottom of that huge hole. Yeah, so she's at the bottom of the huge hole. Definitely in the crater. Next page. So we've got Jinbei, Luffy, just the whole crew. Sound effects, boom boom. Mama's footsteps, impossible. There's no ... I don't even know what we're talking about. One Piece chapter 876. You can just tag along for the story. Weed. Wedding cake. Don't tell me that's her voice. Is she gonna climb up here? Cake. So Big Mom is like, hey, give me my cake. Is the hole too deep for her to climb up? That's hilarious. No, she's moving all right. During one of her eating fits, nothing can stop Big Mom. So as of this, this little scene right here, this panel, she is just tunneling through, it seems, underground. That's wild. Wedding. Oh, dude, she is just powering through. Wedding cake. Luffy's like, whoa, what the heck? Wedding. There's no way she's going to tear through the earth itself, dude. All right, JB. Appreciate you stopping by though in the stream at least. So Big Mom just tore through the ground. If Big Mom was a cannibal, she'd be immortal. Oh, easy. You're right. Bring it now. Run. Okay, so Big Mom just took everyone by surprise. That's hilarious. I like this panel. Everyone's just like hauling butt out. You have it, don't you, you fools? You straw hats. So Big Mom is pissed, and she screamed loud enough to where Luffy got bothered. So keep that in mind. Pay attention to that. Straw Hat Pirates. Pudding chiffon. Pudding, what the hell? The hell was all of that? You tried to trick us. Okay, I told you we should have just tied her up when we had the chance. Yeah, Pedro was right. Pedro is definitely right. We can't deny that one. What, wanna go? No, I don't wanna go. Hear me out, dang it. I don't trust her though. That's the thing. I still don't trust her. Okay, hold on. The face she's making in this panel. Hold on. My dear Pudding, you're safe. I'm so glad your beautiful face is unhurt. Pudding, keep it together. Okay, so maybe she's trying to be nice, or like she's trying to be nice or something, and then that's gonna make him mad. So Chiffon is saying, keep it together. Big Mom's about to break through to the surface. Mama. We don't have much time. Get to the point, Pudding. You bastards, you miserable lotus. I'd never save you in a million years. Even if you make it to your ship, it's useless. Mama will chase you lot till the ends of the earth, and she'll send you to the ocean floor. Ha 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 ha. Yep, so she is yeah, she is crazy. You'll go through times where you deal like with females like this. Just leave, stay away, go home, never talk to them again. That'll solve a lot of the world's problems. So yeah. On that note, no, I'm just kidding. But let's go to the next page. What was that? No, what are you saying? No, what am I saying? So do you think any fight other than Jinbei dying? What do you mean by that? Like, is there another fight that's gonna happen? But let me finish this panel. Oh no, what are you saying? So she's got split personality. She has two personalities. Mama's got it in her head that you guys stole her beloved cake and she'll chase you across the oceans. That's right, that's why ... Sanji, come here this instant. Watch as your friends are killed by Big Mom. Taste of living hell. Ha 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 ha. What the heck? No, what are you trying to say? No, I just want to vanish. Okay, so I think this is a little bit of Oda's kind of humor when he has characters like this, where it's just like, I don't know, we've seen something similar before, where it's like the character wants to say one thing, they mean something else, and then another person comes in and like kind of dishes out on them, and then they're like, wait a second. But no, this is like, we have seen this before from Oda. I mean, honestly, I can't think of a prime example, but we've seen something similar to this before. So I like that. I like how it's almost humorous in a sense. Do I think any other fights will happen? We'll get to that at the end of the chapter because I'm gonna think yes. I'm gonna say yes. If you're only if you're only here to yell stuff like that, piss off. Wait, no, that's not why we're here. Blackleg Sanji. Pudding said that you two are quite good at pastry making. So obviously, what it seems like right now is that they're gonna make a cake and I guess Big Mom will forgive them or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, when it comes to cooking, I can basically do anything. But baking and cooking might be two different things, depending on how this world is shown. God, look at that. Like, you can see my hair. I'm just really impressed with this camera. This is the first time I've used it. Okay, then help us make this cake. The only thing that can stop Mama is the right kind of cake. Make it and she'll let you go free. What if they just escape to the water, get on the ship, somehow beat, Katakuri and the rest of the crew, and then manage to just get into the ocean? She can't swim, so she'll just drown there. You get what I'm saying? Like, if she's gonna physically chase them into the ocean, she's just gonna drown. Chiffon. Oh goodness. For what you did for Lola, I'd lay my life on the line for you all. Well, that may be the case. That's not why I'm here. I'm not here for you lot. A cake that I coincidentally wanted to make ended up being the sort of thing Mama wants. And I coincidentally happen to be passing through here. And you guys happen to be here too. So that's why it's, that's why it's like Pudding coincidentally shows up. Big Mom will ride Zeus though. But Zeus, I guess technically is on the Straw Hat side temporarily. So it's not like I don't want you to die or anything. And I didn't come to help you stop Big Mom or anything, Sanji. She is crazy. Like, wildly crazy right now. My dear. Her emotions are flip-flopping like crazy. See? Yep. Got it, thanks. Where are we going to make this thing? The ingredients are in Chocolate Town. Zeus is no longer on the Straw Hats. Nano is out of eggs. Oh yeah, Nami's out of eggs. Yeah, that's a good point. The ingredients are in Chocolate Town. Unless it was a permanent change for him. The ingredients are in Chocolate Town. We'll make it as fast as we can. Then we'll bring it over here by ship. Okay, that should be enough to bring Mama back to her senses. Until then, just try to avoid her. So they're literally going to have to run around until they make a cake. Oh my god. If we go out to sea, we'll just be exposing ourselves to enemies from head on too. Oh gosh. I believe in you all. You'll be able to make it through this. Okay. I'll get up there with you all then. So Sanji's about to skywalk. Wait, just a second. Who said you could get up here, you idiot? So she's like, no. But then you see like the little heart next to the exclamation mark. So this is just weird. She's just dying. Pudding chiffon. Oh, she's mad. Oh, that's a cool panel. That is sick. She's about to swing. Shit, here comes again. Dodge it. Why the hell are you with them? Luffy will meet back up at sea. Counting on it, mighty nation. That is a nasty attack, dude. Sanji manages to get on the carpet. The three of them ride off. I hope they're okay. Wait, their path is a bit off. Rebellion, go back down one more time where we just were. We'll go straight out back to sea. Roger. I feel like Dogtooth might actually end up letting them go, to be honest. But I'll talk about that at the end. Luffy, everyone, you're going the wrong way. What? Pudding. It's the good pudding. We tried to go straight, but the coast is this way. Kiki. Memories? Oh, we get to see her. We finally get to see her, like, devil fruit in a in a more bigger thing, flashback. She just wiped out the memories of the. That is cool. That is awesome. That is dope. That is freaking cool. That is cool. So memories, flashback. That is awesome. So we'll go to the next panel. I've got to go shopping. My brother just punched me. Gotta walk the dog. My son's gone missing. The memories of the person who once possessed a soul inside those trees will come rushing back to them, but only for a short while. While they're confused, Mama can't control them. Now they should be able to make it out of the forest. I see. Thanks, Pudding. Guy, why are you up here, Sanji? See, I told you, this is just humorous. Well, you just, my dear. So I love the little face she's making that reminds me of Enel on when he was fighting Luffy, or just any other surprised character that Oda makes. He always has that, like, eyes popping out, tongue out, and then jaw dropped. Get off and swim, idiot. That eye looks pretty even when you're angry. Stop making fun of me, dummy. I'll end you, okay? Oh, Pudding's the one that's saying I'll end you. But Sanji's saying, huh? So Sanji noticed something. Let's take a quick water shot. Brook Chopper, yeah, it's been oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. That was a huge water shot. But, so we got Brook Chopper. Oh, geez, they're putting up a hell of a fight. Wait, isn't that your ship? Yeah, it's been damaged. Looks like they got to it before you guys. No, my brothers are there. Strong against the soldiers, aren't we, Skeleton? So he's wheezing. I am the one and only Soul King after all. Haha, there's no end to the... He's doing the ha-ha type thing. I don't know how they do it, but it's close enough. There's no end to these guys. They're probably going to keep coming out of the mirrors. That's wild. They need to break the mirrors. So even Katakuri's not fighting, but he's just there. It's the mirror in Nami's room. She'll probably get mad if we smash it, though. Just smash it if you can. We'll apologize later. Yep. I wonder what Frankie will say if he sees the ship's damage. Well, it depends on what kind of damage, because technically that ship is not supposed to get damaged because of the wood they use from, like, underground or whatever. Because that's... Frankie got the wood from the underground. I don't remember. It was a long time ago, but... apologize to whom, Perorin? You saw the bolt of lightning early, didn't you? No one's coming back. Oh, see... Katakuri knows. He's quiet. Those, like, dots or whatever. Like, he's alert. The question and answer game is boring me. I'm tired of playing. Just get off. The Sunny is our ship. Hurry, I can see the coast on the other side of the trees. We're saved. Is Pudding really on our side? I can't tell. At any rate, we can't let our guard down till we're out of Big Mom's territory. Yep, Jinbei's right. I think Big Mom is still right behind them on this in that panel. It's like a dark, shadowy figure behind them. Oi, Zeus, what's the big idea? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I couldn't control myself. But seriously, those thundercloud eggs were so yummy. Huh? See? Told you, he might be still on their side. Wedding cake. They'll be fine, right? We don't have time to turn back now, you know. So Pudding's, like, surprised. Yeah, you don't need to worry about those guys. We're the ones without a moment to lose. Time to make cake. The pride of these chefs is at stake. Time to make a cake that'll make Big Mom faint. God, I didn't want this chapter to end, to be honest with you. So we've got Corazon being a BA as always. Awesome Corazon. And then, oh, this is dope. I'll be the one to take this trash back to where they belong. This, I don't know if somebody colored it in or hand drew it, but this is dope. You can't tell. You can't see it. There we go. Now you can see it. It's focused, sorta. There we go. Perfect. That is amazing. That is more than amazing. I respect whoever made that. Chapter 876 is not released yet. So, that's a good chapter. I am highly impressed with it. I like what it was. That was a good chapter. I'm going to give it a 83. I mean, not much happened. It was cool to see Pudding's. It was cool to see Pudding's thing. But let me pull up the cheat sheet real quick. I'm just gonna give it an 80 piece. 80 piece. Wow, 83. That font art was probably traced and colored. I think so, yeah. But it looked good. It looked good. You're giving it 85. I want to give it an 85, but I don't know. I just didn't want to give it that quite high. It's a solid B. I guess I'll move up to an 85. We'll agree on that one. One Piece, because nothing happened. The only thing that happened was Pudding's power. Honestly, that was the only cool thing that happened. They just escaped, and then more oh my god, are we still on this island type deal? So I mean, it wasn't a horrible chapter, but it wasn't the best chapter. It was a decent chapter. It was a good one. Let's see here. Sorry. Pudding is shown to have gained an erratic personality disorder. Yep, she can't control her emotions. I don't know why I keep looking here. I should put the camera there. Pudding is shown to have gained an erratic personality disorder. Big Mom is still able to recognize who her children are while under her eating disorder. Yeah, we already knew that. Sanji goes with Pudding and Chiffon to help make a cake while the rest of his group continues going back to the Thousand Sunny. Chopper and Book are fighting the Big Mom Pirates. The Thousand Sunny, which has sustained some damage as a result. I always thought the Thousand Sunny was made out of material that couldn't break. That wood that Chopper got. Let me pull up the Thousand Sunny. Second ship of the Strawhats built after the Going Merry was destroyed. She is a brig sloop type ship designed and built by Frankie. The help of Iceberg, Yokozuna, and the remaining Galley La. Foreman, built from Atomwood. There we go. Let me pull up Atomwood now. Atomwood supposedly is not destructible. Treasure Tree Atom is the strongest and highest quality type of wood found in the world. Its immense rarity makes it highly valuable. It's considered to be a great treasure. Occasionally was sold black market because of its value. Sold at a very high price. Frankie managed to purchase some for $200,000. Or 200 million berries. Think about this though. Frankie has some sort of connection to the underworld, and we're also seeing, or the black market, and we're also seeing, more of the black market now, especially with the people on Big Moms. So we might learn something about Frankie that we didn't know about. Okay, here we go. This is the page is saying, yeah, you're right. It can break because it says the only known ships that use are the Oro Jackson and the Thousand Sunny. This wood is capable of withstanding cannonballs and gunfire quite easily, showing little wear over time. However, even ships built out of this wood need a shipwright to look after them, as it is not completely invincible. So yeah, you were right, 100% right on that one. That explains how the ship is still taking damage. So you got to think about that. That's how strong that Chopper and Brook are, or that's how all out that they're going. They're fighting enough to break the ship. One thing I want to point out about this chapter was we saw Dogtooth just kind of chilling there. He did not attack. I mean, obviously, if he attacked, Brook and Chopper might not have a chance, especially the way his power is. So I mean, what's up? What's up, dude? So I mean, he might not be able to. I don't know what I was saying. I got distracted. No, but if Dogtooth was attacking and actually fighting, Chopper and Brook might not be able to last this long. And there's a reason. Like there's a reason why Dogtooth isn't fighting. I really think he's gonna let the Straw Hats go. And the reason being, I think, is he's going to be like, look, you guys ended her rampage. Like, I have no reason to let you guys go. But the problem with that is, Katakuri also said, I need to kill the Straw Hats before he gets out of hand. Or he needs to kill Luffy specifically. So that's kind of one of the things that contradict my theory. But the way he takes care of Big Mom might end up seeing if he'll let Luffy and them go. Dogtooth is saving his strength to stop Big Mom. That's what I think it is. Like, he might actually, instead of destroying the Straw Hats, he might actually have to stop Big Mom. I mean, it's just the only explanation. Like, the way he's there, like, he's at the ship. He could easily destroy the ship. He could easily destroy, Brook and Chopper. His hockey technique. He would win against them. Like, there's no denying it. So just that stuff by itself, he's obviously not there to fight them. So yeah, you might be 100% right, Xanax, where he's saving his strength, because he even said, I'm gonna go quote unquote just in case. And that just in case might be if they can't stop Big Mom. He needs to stop Big Mom somehow. But what's up, Francili? Is it Francili? Lopez. Tell me if I said that properly. But I mean, it's like a short chapter like this just kind of sucks because not a lot happened, so I can't really go off of much. I don't have that many theories. I think I talked about all of them last week. But Xanax, you asked if there's going to be another fight, the one where Jinbei except for the one where Jinbei dies. What fight do you think Jinbei's going to die now? Like, if we're right on, Dogtooth saving his strength to stop Big Mom, do you really think Jinbei's still going to die? Just because I don't think there's going to be any more fights later. I think there might be a little bit of sparring, but then they might just end it and be like, look, you stopped Big Mom. I'm going to let you guys go, but we're going to be chasing you. Kind of like, I don't know when it was exactly, but they, oh no, I was thinking of Pirates of the Caribbean, where, Jack Sparrow ends up escaping, and then they were just like, you know what, we'll just give him 2 days in advance. So that might be what, Big Mom might do or something like that. OPTC Japan has badass Sugo. I saw it. It's like the fish Sanji and Zoro or something like that. He'll let the Straw Hats go, but not Jinbei since he's not a Straw Hat yet. The reason why I don't agree with you on that is because he's gonna be a Straw Hat. I mean, he's already. He's not officially, like, they didn't say, hey, I'm joining the crew like Brook and them did, but I mean, he basically said, like, look, I'm about to be part of the Straw Hats, especially once we get off this island. Later on he said, like, earlier he said I'm gonna serve like the King of Pirates or something like that. Consider turning down video. Guy, message keeps coming up, but I really do think, I don't know, I just think that they're gonna escape somehow. He's just a candidate right now. I'm telling you, like, if he dies, I think more people will be mad enough to the point where they might be like, no, this is stupid, I'm not gonna do this anymore. I really do believe he's gonna stay. I don't think he's gonna die just because of how much hype. We've been looking forward to Jinbei joining the crew since not Water 7, but Impelled Down. Like, when they broke out in Marineford and this and that. Like, we've been looking forward to it since then. And then if all of a sudden he's about to join and then dies, like, come on now, that's just gonna be horrible. But that's why I say Pedro's gonna. So I think Pedro's gonna end up joining or end up dying because he already has half of his life taken out. So I mean, like he knows he's gonna die soon, anyways. And plus, Jinbei managed to avoid. Losing his life. Then when he spun the wheel, he managed to avoid it. I don't remember exactly how, but I know he managed to avoid it. He'll probably be like Bartolomeo and Hydrogen. I can't say his name. I'm gonna say Hydrogen, but no, the giant. I know who you're talking about. Are you talking about like having them join the crew, or not the crew, but the Grand Fleet? Because I think he's gonna be on the crew itself, and that's just because Luffy, you know, asked him, "Will you join my crew?" And then Jinbei said, like, "Look, I have to take care of some things first, and then I will do it." Big Mom's devil fruit only works on people who fear her. Exactly. Yeah, that was when they were sitting and talking. But then that's when he was like, "Look, no, I'm not scared of you. I'm about to be on the Pirate King's crew." You know what I'm saying? He just like thugged it out. He was like, "No, this is about to be nah, like you can't take my soul." But I remember that was different. That was a different scene because early on Whole Cake Island, when she was spinning that wheel or something, and everyone was like, "Oh, he's gonna die, he's gonna die, he's gonna lose a leg or a limb or something." I remember that, but that wasn't when he thugged her out. When he thugged her out was like later on, when he just sat down in front of her and got like the sake or something. I don't remember it quite clearly, but I remember he was just like, nah, fam. Drink water, guys. It's water mixed with a little bit of Powerade, so it has a little bit of flavor to it. But let's see here. Yeah, he's still technically not on the Straw Hat Pirates, according to the Wikia. He's still under the Sun Pirates, but he's gonna join anyways, unless he does die, which I don't think he will. But Dogtooth, on the other hand, he's an interesting fella. He's a real interesting character. I thought Jinbei was going to lose a leg since Zeph has been referenced a lot. That's actually really interesting to think. I see the connection there. I definitely don't blame you for that one, but I'm kind of glad he didn't. Just because, like, Jinbei is a dope character. Like, he's so cool. He really is. He's a whale shark. But no, that's actually a good connection. I would have never thought of it, to be honest with you. I'm kind of glad he didn't lose anything. I would rather him lose a leg than an arm because his fishman karate techniques. That would have just been like, dang it. But Dogtooth, on the other hand, I don't know. There's something about him that's a little different now than earlier because I think he's a level-headed person. And the only reason why I say that is just because he hasn't attacked yet. You know what I mean? Like, he's on the ship. You know, he could attack. He could end it all right then. Dude, he could sink the Thousand Sunny if he wanted to. Considering on video settings are using a faster encoding rate. That's okay. Everything's fine now. But just you got to keep that in mind. Like, why hasn't he attacked yet? But other than that, I don't have any theories. I'm just kind of upset that we're still on this island. We have to go bake a cake, so that's gonna take 2 to 3 more chapters. God, I'm just ready to be off this island now because they haven't defeated Big Mom. They're not gonna defeat her. They're just gonna put her on hold. But yeah, no, I talked about this last week. Think about how much Whitebeard went through at Impel Down. You know, like he went through admirals and gunshots and stabs and cannons and this and that. So it's going to take a whole lot for Big Mom to get taken down, for Kaido to get taken down. Honestly, what might end up happening is Big Mom might follow them to Kaido. That would be very interesting to see if Big Mom follows the Straw Hats to Kaido, or like they know that they're there. We're gonna see Jack again. We're gonna see the Mammoth, just because he's still alive. He's a fish man. He's still alive, but he just can't move. He can't swim. He's paralyzed. So somebody's gonna come find him. There's no way he's not gonna be found. But any other theories later on? I'm just excited for Zoe, because once we group back up and we have the Straw Hats full force, we have, Law, Kid, Basil, the monk. If the monk shows up, I'm gonna be more than happy, dude. Even if Julie Bonnie shows up, that would be dope. Dude, I'm ready to see her again. She's one of my top characters. Just cause. Royce thinks that there is a connection between her and what's his name, Gold Rogers, just because of her devil fruit. And I think that's not true. He says, Gold Rogers is still alive. I totally disagree. I don't think he's still alive. It's nah, I just don't see it happening. And the only reason being is because I don't want it to happen. But I think he wants it to happen. I don't know. I would prefer if she was not still alive. But Xanax, you have any final thoughts? Anyone have any final thoughts who's watching? It was just, there wasn't Rogers dead. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I just don't want that. I just don't want him to be alive. If he did, I'd be kind of pissed. What's up, Alex Townsend? No, if Rogers was alive, I'd just be like, what, like, WTF, and then I'd just legit stop One Piece. Because that would just kind of defeat the purpose. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're living up to his legend, and then he still ends up being alive. I'm like, what the heck? But, like, Squid thinks, what's up, dude? Squid thinks, he has a, not devil fruit, but like a, doppelganger that got executed instead of him. But he was sick anyways, and that's why he, like, I guess turned himself in and got captured. So it's just one of those things where it's just like, nah, he has to be dead. I would not be happy if he did, if he was still alive. I also want to see, I just want to know more about the Revolutionary Army and, like, all those secrets. Oh, dude, did I tell you guys about, like, Mr. One and Crocodile and all of them? Did we talk about that last week? I think we did. But I want to see more of Crocodile in the New World. Because, I mean, we still have so many secrets left in One Piece. And I know I talked about this in Dragon Ball Super. First time I'm saying this, but Squid is dumb. Hold on. Let me take a picture of this one and send it to him on Snapchat. We talked about them. Okay, sweet. I'm Snapchatting this to the S'mores cast. But yeah, no, there's just a lot of stuff we have to answer. Really interested where we go after this. I'm so fascinated by that life. Are you talking about like when we pass away? Because that's something you could talk about with Squid. I'm just in it for the ride, man. I do want more of Shanks because I'm rewatching One Piece with my little sister. Man, dude, Shanks is so cool of a character. I want to know more about his crew. Give them context of why I said that. I will. Yeah, Alex. That's a comment, dude. I might do a live Q&A soon, and that's something we can talk about then. Maybe in 2 weeks from now. Maybe in a week from Sunday or something like that. I'm going to try and get another S'mores cast. I have an idea. We're going to have to try it out. But you'll see. You will see, guys. Hopefully we'll have another S'mores podcast this Sunday. But yeah, no, definitely Shanks is one of those characters where it's just like there's so much mystery behind him. Like, how did he get so strong? You know, his crew, this and that, blah, blah, blah. My question will still never get answered. What is your question? You're talking about the how many pies question, because Google it. It's just one of those things. Maybe somebody will answer your question, but it won't be me. Actually, it'll be all of us. But yeah, I'm gonna start. Let's see. He opened it. I think he did. Yeah, he opened it. I'll give him the context later. Let's see it. But any final thoughts on this chapter, Xanax, or anyone who read this chapter? The lifelong question Google won't answer. What is the meaning of lice? Lice. Wow, life. 42. But no. The pies question. That's a good one. But any final thoughts to anyone who watched or read the chapter? I'm just ready to see more. Like I'm kind of tired of why am I dumb? That's a good one. It got on so quick. It's because of your theory of Gold Roger is still alive and how Jewelry Bonnie has a tie with him and stuff like that. I just don't think he's alive. And like how I think you say he might have a doppelganger or something like that, but nah, I don't like that theory. But what else? What was I talking about when I read this? But yeah, no. Overall, I mean, this chapter was dope. Gave it an 85 because not much happened. I'm honestly ready to get out of Whole Cake Island. We've had enough of, I've had enough of Big Mom. We're not gonna defeat her. You know, just hurry up and get off the island. Take out Katakuri and then let's just go. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. We're just wasting time at this point. But I mean, I want to get off Whole Cake Island. Maybe I'm hoping we meet Crocodile in between Whole Cake Island and Wano Kingdom, because I want to see Crocodile again. We know he's in the New World. We know he's in the New World with Mr. One. I mean, there's a lot of stuff about Crocodile we still don't know. I want to know his secret. I want to see what happened between the revolutionaries and Blackbeard and CP0. It's cool that we saw more CP0 this arc, but it's just one of those things where it's like, oh my god, yeah, exactly. You were done with Whole Cake Island 8 chapters ago unless Luffy fights Dogtooth. Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one, to be honest with you. And then another thing is like we need to know more about, Whitebeard's son, his supposed son, and that crazy little old lady that's with him who might be, brainwashing him because he doesn't seem like the brightest bulb in the bunch. Like there's so many things that need to be answered, and I hope they do get answered. Oh wow. I hope you guys didn't see that. I want to see if I can see that in the camera. No, but it's just one of those things where just like there's so many things that still need to be answered that, like, if they stopped it right now, it'd be like, what the heck? Oh, it's a theory. It's probably wrong, but I think it's kind of cool. What to get off Whole Cake Island too? I miss Zoro, dude. I miss Zoro too. I know you like Sanji more than Zoro, right? But no, I like God. I'm telling you, I'm ready for Whole Cake Island to be off. It's just one of those things where it's just like it went on long enough. I don't want it to be another Dressrosa. Like Dressrosa took 2 years. This obviously isn't going to take as long, but it's like if you're not going to defeat Big Mom, let's go. Come on, you got Sanji. Just get up and go. To be honest, in my opinion, if I were in Luffy's shoes, well, if I was Jinbei, because I would have a little more common sense than Luffy. Dude, get on the ship, fight Katakuri, defeat him. I mean, you guys, I think Jinbei and Luffy and Sanji would be able to defeat Dogtooth. Big Mom would not be able to get to them because they're on the ship and they can just leave. You get what I'm saying? They coup de burst out of there and just go. The reason why I say that is because Big Mom in theory, she goes underground, comes up into the water, she's dead. She's just going, ends up in the water, dead. Zeus isn't 100%, obviously. I'm sure Nami could somehow trick him into not letting what's his name to not letting Big Mom ride him. Like, I'm sure there's ways around it. But Roger being alive would be interesting if he's sitting in Raftel drinking beer, but I don't see it happening. Yeah, it'd be like the biggest plot twist. Scratch out Sanji. He's baking. Yeah, but I mean, if they didn't go bake, if they didn't do this or that, it'd be much, much better. Dogtooth has candy power, right? Yeah, it's like a jelly bean power. He's a Logia. Somebody said he's a Paramecia. He's not a Paramecia. That's stupid. I don't know why they said he was a Paramecia. He's not. Oh my God, what's the old guy from Dressrosa? Treble. He's not Treble. He's an actual Logia type. Similar to. I see similarities between him and Crocodile. They're Logia type because their weakness is water. I think it happens he's on Raftel. Yeah, no, if it happens, he will be on Raftel. So Sanji would be able to melt him with flames. Well, the difference is, like, his foot turns on fire, but we've never seen anything catch on fire after that. And if you think about it, you know, Red Hawk is flames too, so Luffy could melt him with flames too, but his weakness is water. So I guess it dissolves rather than melts. So you just need water, and that's why you have Jinbei. You have the water, the Fisherman Karate, and all that stuff. So I mean, dude, Katakuri's good, but I don't think he's that good. I just love his character design and his hockey. It's just one of those things where it's dope. Don't forget to drink water. Water shot for streaming. I'm about to be done with this. But anyways, guys, I mean, there wasn't much to talk about. I'm just kind of recouping on old stuff. You know what I'm saying? But what do you guys think? Any final thoughts? Because I'm about to end this. Just because not much happened. I'm ready to be off. I'm ready to be off Whole Cake Island, and I'm sure, like, you know, other you know, reviewers might not be. Like, I haven't checked out not Sawyer Image. I haven't watched his videos in a while, but Roger's Base. He just gets overhyped for things, so it's just kind of like I don't want to check his stuff because he's still so invested in it. And I'm like, I'm being real with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I like For Neverworld, because even if he's sick of Whole Cake Island, then like he'll say it. So it's just one of those things where it's just like I'm ready to get off Whole Cake Island. I'm ready to go see Wano. I want to see a couple things. I want to see, you know, the new White Beard or whatever, and I want to see Crocodile again. I want to know why Aokiji is pirating with the Blackbeard pirates. Like, these are the questions that I want answered now. I'm sick of Whole Cake Island. But anyways, guys, if you don't have any final thoughts, go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. Type your final thoughts now. If you're watching this later, which would be kind of cool if you did. Just tell me what you guys think. Do you like the new Sanix? Do you like the new setup for the stream with chat right here, or I guess here, chat right here? Tell me what you think. I like it. I'm gonna have to do a few little touches up here. Like, I'll have the OliveGrummer here and the stuff here. It's opposite for me. That's why I'm messing it up. So like the stuff here, the OliveGrummer, and then Raftel. What? It's a Paramecia? Weaver will make it to Raftel. You think he's gonna make it to Raftel? That would be interesting. So would you have him in the would you have Weevil in like the final war, or would you have him in the what would you have him do if he makes it to Raftel? One Piece Wiki says Moochie Moochie's a Paramecia type. Really? I thought it was a Logia. Interesting. I did not know that. Moochie Moochie. Let me. I'm just gonna look it up because I believe you, Royce, but I always thought it was a Logia type. Where the heck is Katakuri? There we go. Dude, what a character design. Honestly, what an awesome character design. I freaking love it. Where is the Moochie Moochie no Mi? Moochie Moochie no Mi. is a special paramecia devil type that allows the user to create and control and transform into Muchi. Wait. Okay. So it's stickiness, but it's a paramecia type, but it's special. So if he can turn into it, how would... Okay, if he can turn into it, how is it not a Logia? You get what I'm saying? What other paramecia have we seen that's like this? Trebles wasn't like this because he was like a paper mache, so he covered himself in the snot or whatever it was, in the slime. That's interesting. What the heck? I'm kind of just thrown off by that one. Royce, okay, it looks good. Thanks for that. You say you thought, Royce, are you saying you thought it was a Logia as well when you said me too? And, oh goodness, how's the stream? Is the stream good? Okay, I hope the stream's fine. Nova Weevil wouldn't be in the war. His mother just wants Whitebeard's treasure, and Whitebeard was fit to be king, so she might want the One Piece. Yeah, that makes sense. But I don't think she'll be able to get. I don't think they'll get there. I don't know. Something's gonna stop them. I think maybe Marco or something like that will stop them. I mean, I want to see Marco join the Grand Fleet. That would be kind of cool. In honor of Ace, and then like respect for Luffy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn down the. Yeah, I thought it was a Logia too. I mean, are there any other special paramecia? She's a greedy bitch. Yeah, no, I agree on that one. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna read this real quick. So strengths and weaknesses. The user is given the ability to control large amounts of mochi. The mochi is thick enough to be used as a large blunt weapon and is capable of traveling people and extremely strong ones. Due to its stickiness, especially if empowered by armament hockey, its thickness and viscosity is such that large caliber gunfire is completely unable to pierce through it. Interesting. Although a paramecia class, it has shown some effects of an actual Logia power. The current user was able to transform into Moki to block off bullets, or being blown apart by an explosive attack only to reform. Jinbei notes this fruit as a special paramecia. However, the mochi loses much of its stickiness if a sufficient amount of liquid is applied to it, allowing a trapped opponent to free themselves from it. This first seen when Jinbei used Fisherman Karate to douse Katakuri's leg with black tea, freeing Luffy. Otherwise, the user is affected by the standard devil fruit weaknesses. That's interesting. Okay. Trivia. Listen to this, guys. Marco versus Weevil will be a good fight. Agreed. Candy fruit, but it was filler. Listen to this. The devil fruit was initially introduced as a Logia in the magazine release, but was changed into a paramecia in the volume version. This is stated to be a special paramecia. So, in doing so, I think Oda's going to do some sort of foreshadowing, unless it's a type of awakening. But if this was awakening and we're going off of what we know with paramecia awakenings, just off of Blackbeard, or not Blackbeard, sorry, Doflamingo, he would be able to turn things around him into stickiness. So, also, I just came up with something. I think Blackbeard's going to be awakened by the time we see him next. I mean, that's just the only way it's going to have to be. I mean, like, if Blackbeard isn't awakened and he's one of those, like, he's just that good, I would be surprised if he's not awakened by the time Luffy sees him next. One Piece manga. Okay, Jinbei names Mochi as a special paramecia. So that was chapter 863. I guess that's it. It says, yeah, Katakuri. Okay, yeah, in the magazine release of the chapter is stated to be a Logia. but okay, so it was later. That's why Squid. That's why we thought that it was. That's why we thought it was Logia, because it was officially uh, officially as a what's it called? It was officially, or God, sorry, it was at first stated as a Logia. So I guess that's why we thought, we just didn't catch the name change. Luffy is made of rubber all the time. Yeah, and he's a paramecia. So I guess the reason why he's a paramecia is, yeah, they did weaken him a little bit. So I guess since he's a paramecia, you know, like if Luffy were to get his head cut off, he wouldn't be able to get back together like, you know, Ace, Enel, or Crocodile, you know, because Crocodile's head did get cut off. And then, you know, Enel got stabbed through the head in Sky Island. So I guess if Katakuri were to take a vital blow like that, he would not be able to regenerate, if that makes sense. So I guess they weakened him a little bit, but with his haki, you know, he won't be able to get that far, or he won't be able to get a blow like that happening to him. Luffy won't see Blackbeard again. Shanks is gonna kill him. I would be more than okay with that. I guess the video output low. Okay, if the stream is lagging, I'm gonna have to I think the stream is lagging a little bit because of the properties. Oh goodness, let me see if I can. This might be a little bit smaller. Is it smaller? No. Okay. Well, I went to 720p, but we'll see. You know, I'd be more than okay with Blackbeard getting killed by Shanks. It'd just be one of those things. I want to know how Shanks got those. I want to know how Shanks got those scars, because it's part of his flag. I want to see Shanks go all out too. Like, God, dude, Shanks is so cool, and I would love to see Mihawk as a part of Shanks's crew. Even though the way that scared me. Oh my goodness. Even though Mihawk seems to even though Mihawk seems to be on his own, I don't see him being part of Shanks' crew, but it would be dope if he was. I believe Logia won't regenerate without the user turning into the devil fruit, so they can die by normal attacks if they don't use their devil fruit. Yeah. It's you want to know how he got those scars? That's a good one. I like that one. But no, that's a good point. But most of the time, a devil fruit user to that extent will be alert enough to where they will always, you know, like their reflex and like stuff like that, like they're so sharp all the time. They're gonna not die from attacks like that, if that makes sense. Like when Doflamingo sliced Crocodile's neck off, like that's one of those things where he sliced his head off. Like we didn't expect that to happen. I'm sure Crocodile didn't expect it to happen, but I guess they're just so alert and they're so well trained that as soon as like something touches the hairs on their neck, you know, they switch like that. So I think, you know, when you're that extent, you're gonna know. Like even when Enel got stabbed through the head, which is a dope scene. Like that scene is actually cooler than you like. If you go back and watch that scene, you're gonna be like, oh, this is actually really dope. I forgot about this. But I mean, it's just one of those things where when you're that high of a fighter and that high of a pirate, you know, you're gonna be alert at all times. But that's just interesting that they made him a paramecia. I want to know why. Crocodile trained himself to the millisecond. Exactly. That's the thing. Like other Logia fruit users would be just as trained, if that makes sense. Like I mean, Ace, I'm sure he was true. Enel definitely was. Sabo definitely was. Even though he didn't have the fruit at the time, I'm sure he was trained well enough to where if he had a fruit, he would. Because when you eat a devil fruit, and this is how it is. It was proven. All right, dude. Peace. I gotta call Dante in a little. Shoot, I was supposed to call him 43 minutes ago, but that's okay. I'll call him in a little bit. But when you eat a devil fruit, the user of the fruit instantly knows how to use the powers. So I mean, like, that's why when CP9, I forgot their names, but yeah, they had to weaken him since he was OP. Yeah, that makes sense. I agree. But when the CP9 people ate the fruits, they knew how to use it immediately. And even Sabo, when he ate the fruit, you know, he knew how to use it immediately. So when you eat the fruit, you gain the power like you've had it all your life. Like, the knowledge is there instantly, if that makes sense. It was confirmed. But yeah, I'm gonna have to end this stream. Shoot, I gotta shower and go to bed soon. Anyways, I'll just call Dante tomorrow. Anyways, yeah, no, awesome stream, guys. Any final thoughts, Xanax? Let me know. Royce is out. Yeah, I have a meeting tomorrow with somebody who's in graphic design, so hopefully that can go well. Royce, if you're still watching, hopefully that goes well. We'll get some t-shirt designs, and I'm gonna start selling them. Yeah, and then I've got to finish setting up that Patreon stuff as well. But hey, anything helps. So yeah, let's wish for the best tomorrow. Hopefully we can get a semi-reunion S'mores podcast up and running this weekend on Saturday or Sunday. So hopefully that works. Yep, don't forget to drink water. On that note, I'm going to end it. Any final thoughts, Xanax? No final thoughts? Awesome. Hey, tune in tomorrow. I'm going to upload some trailer reactions if a new trailer comes out. I'm gonna get this ball rolling. I gotta get back into it. What was I gonna say? Yeah, and then Saturday we've got Dragon Ball Super, and then hopefully just everything works out. So I'm gonna start pushing forward. We gotta do this. Anyways, guys, go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Just remember, be the best you can be. Own your stuff, and since I don't have an outro on this, I'm just gonna have to go ahead and hit stop streaming. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really means a lot. Anyways, guys, peace.